What is up, my collective? Welcome back to your intuitive session. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm so excited to jump into this story or these cards. This is a beautiful combination to have. As we also see this unicorn wanting to jump off the cliff into this pool of, let's see, take what resonates, leave the rest. So today we have the aura card, which says frequency, energy, and vibe. And then we also have the Seven of Fire. Now with the aura card, is depicted as a bunch of orbs, a bunch of colorful, vibrantly beautiful orbs, and in each one there's almost like a being or a person. It's almost like a mix of different vibes, a mix of different energies, a mix of different feelings, also a mix of different frequencies. And then the Seven of Fire, we have this magical creature. We have a unicorn standing on top of a cliff, and she's also surrounded by these fluttering flies or these magical beings, which is representing, in a sense, aura or energy. Maybe the auras of other people or the energies that you're picking up around you. But it's almost like they're doing this. These cards are very magical next to each other. It's almost like they're doing this magical dance together, or you're finding your way to almost mix in a sense, with the crowd around you, or even with the people and the beings or the energies around you. Maybe you're learning how to tune into different frequencies. Maybe you're realizing as a unicorn, maybe you have like almost like some type of unique ability or a unique perspective where you're able to actually read auras and see auras, or you're able to almost jump in and mix in with a whole bunch of different type of vibes and a whole bunch of different types of personalities. But with this Seven of Fire card, we're talking about almost before you jump in or before you dive in to this frequency, the energy or the vibes or the aura, because this cliff card is almost reminding me of a diving board, and the aura card is almost reminding me of a pool. So it's almost like you're about to jump into a pool of different energies, a pool of different auras, a pool of different feelings, frequencies, vibes, different people. But being a unicorn, it's almost like you thrive in this environment, or you do very well in this environment, or you have some sort of unique gift or some sort of unique ability that almost allows you to navigate and sort through the crowd, and almost like, I want to say, organize and declutter or put each one into its own category. Like I'm wanting to take each aura ball, or I'm wanting to take each one and almost like separate it and sort it around into almost like by color or by category in a sense. So you may be doing some almost like color sorting, color organizing, or maybe you're just almost like shifting your perspective or changing your perspective and defining almost like each even personality or each perspective, and how each one may affect you, or how each one may intertwine and mesh with your own aura, your own personality, or your own energy, your own vibe. And the Seven of Fire, with these fluttering beings that are surrounding our unicorn, it's almost like they're encouraging this. It's almost like you're encouraging yourself before you jump off. The unicorn is almost like, you know how when horses get on their hind legs, they almost like get ready to take off, or they almost like get ready to run, to pounce, to go. But this is almost like being held in place, or I want to say holding your own self in place. Are you figuring out if this is what you really want? But I want to say this is almost like holding your own self in place before you actually really dive in. Maybe you meditate a lot and you spend a lot of time on your own, but now you're wanting to evolve past that, and either maybe you want to join a crowd or fit into the crowd, or maybe you're just a highly sensitive being, or a highly sensitive person. So maybe auras and energies, you feel that they affect you, or they affect you more than the actual person. Maybe it's because you are a unicorn, or you have some type of unique aspect about yourself. Maybe you are sensitive for a reason, or maybe the things that you feel, or the energies or the vibes that you pick up, you're feeling them for a reason. Maybe you're meant to do something with it. Maybe you're meant to actually incorporate it in your lifestyle somehow. Maybe you are meant to make a business or a career, or maybe you are meant to incorporate it in your lifestyle in a way where almost like you don't have to pause, you don't have to almost like hold yourself in place. You can easily jump in and decipher and navigate and move around freely in the ways that you are wanting to or desiring to. So the aura card and the seven of fire.